Well, Singapore's halal food producers will soon get more help in their efforts to export to the growing international market. A Halal Hub is being developed and will be ready in 2 years' time. Michelle Teo looks at Singapore's halal industry and its untapped potential.
The number of halal-certified premises and products is growing. The Islamic Religious Council of Singapore, or MUIS, said that as of last year, about 5,000 premises and 55,000 products were certified halal. This is double the volume from a decade ago.
About 60% of them are eating establishments, ranging from restaurants, food stalls and takeaway kiosks. About 20% of the premises that we certify are manufacturing facilities that produce mainly food items such as flavors, ready-to-eat meals and sauces.
These local food establishments and manufacturers form part of a global halal food supply chain, which is expected to reach $3 trillion by 2023. And that's where the Halal Hub can potentially help, with everything housed under one roof. The hub is about 600,000 square feet and costs up to 100 million Sing dollars to build. Functions within the halal food processing supply chain will be housed here, from central kitchens to logistics operations. Such a hub will be a boon for Mr. Hassan, the owner of local food manufacturing company Pondok Abang, who has set his sights on expanding to a global stage.
It will be a huge competitive advantage because it will be the only such building in Singapore, and that it will be a focal point for people who are interested in producing halal certified products, and also for people who are sourcing for halal certified products. It will be easy for people to just drop by to Singapore, go to the Halal Hub, go and source the halal certified products and get it exported. We have got a shortage of quotas to bring in foreign manpower. So instead of having our manpower doing deliveries for the logistics or doing warehousing, we can pull all these resources to be doing manufacturing.
To be having more access to ingredients that perhaps we didn't even know in the past that we had to. The fact that you're based there, it's much easier to have access to ingredients like right on the spot, and allows us to respond quicker to demand.
Restaurateur Kelvin Seah is another looking to expand his horizons. He serves up non-traditional Malay Muslim food that is sourced from halal ingredients. He feels that this is his unique selling point as he ventures overseas.
It was more of our creative spin on how we can take halal ingredients and bring the cuisine to life, like Mexican food. We tweak it, so instead of normal rice, Mexican rice, which we cook ourselves, we use biryani or nasi lemak to include into the burritos as well. So it does give us our own take on the dishes as well. Asia, Southeast Asia, Bangkok, Malaysia, Indonesia, that's, given the Muslim audience there, that's something we are definitely interested in.
Getting regulatory approval is key for anyone wanting to enter the halal market.
The reasons that drive the trend is the business and market entry requirements. So companies that are looking at exporting to other countries, particularly Muslim majority countries, the likes of UAE, Malaysia, Indonesia, they will need to have a halal certificate.
But getting the Singapore certificate is only the first step. It might not be so smooth sailing to export to certain markets. For example, come October 17th, all products entering, circulating or trading in Indonesia can only be certified halal by the authorities in Indonesia. This means that despite being certified halal by MUIS, exporters will still have to take that extra step and hence incur extra cost to attain halal certification from the local authorities.
The MUIS have another arm in which they call it as Waris Halal. They will go overseas to certify. Unfortunately, at this current moment, that particular certification is not worldwide recognized. So that is where that company shall attain the local certification instead.
Some analysts say that Singapore companies should not just focus on food. Figures show that some companies are already making inroads in other halal exports. Singapore is one of the top 3 exporters for modest fashion, media and recreation, and pharmaceuticals and cosmetics. But when it comes to halal food and the general Islamic economy, Singapore is not featured in the top 10. Currently, MUIS does not certify non-food products halal.
MUIS focuses on the certification of food products because really, that's where the demand is. For other products, it will be assessed on case-by-case basis.
Some analysts believe it's a step in the right direction.
Other countries in which Muslim as a minority in that country can adapt to how actually Singapore model itself as Muslim minority country but holding a certain percentage of pie in terms of the global halal food manufacturing.
The hub is just the first step in Singapore's journey into the halal market, and more details will be revealed in the last quarter of this year.
If you want to find out more about that and other stories, look for us at cna.asia. Thanks for your company and good evening.